old school mindset of like, you're not better than me, and like, so I'm gonna just kick your ass, right? That's why we're like disrespectful. But it's kind of goes into like why we teabag, and this is something that I think a lot of people that don't hang out here, oh no shit, they just get mad at things, right? They come in and they see us and they're like, you guys are a bunch of fucking animals. I don't want to have anything to do with you people. All you do is like call each other names and teabag and combat. You just go into combat league and teabag people. I'm like, yeah. And the reason for that, there's a reason why we teabag. I'm looking in the chat and there's a bunch of fucking children in the chat. And if there's one thing I know about children, is that most of the children are fucking pussies. Kids these days are little bitches. They're whiny. They cancel people. They have fucking blue hair. Unemployed. Don't like. I'm unemployed because I can't work because my legs don't work. Right? You get kids. They're fucking weak. Right? But how do you make them not weak? How do you make them not weak? Well, we tried giving them self-esteem. That didn't work. It made them bigger pussies. So why don't we just give them the tea bag? Right? Why don't we just do the opposite? And instead of giving them self-esteem, we give them humiliation and humility, right? That's where it comes from. Humiliation, humility, right? We're going to humble these entitled motherfuckers. We're going to humble everybody. You better win. You better win. If you win, then you earn the right to teabag me. I'm not going to argue with you. I will hold that. I got beat. You guys on my stream, you see it all the time. I'll teabag somebody. They'll teabag me back. And then fucking league, and I gotta hold that, and I'm fine with that. They won. They get to, okay, because I'm not a bitch. I'm not gonna cry and get mad unless it's like some lag tactic bullshit, and then it's like, you didn't earn that teabag. You played like a bitch, right? You mashed down 2 when you're minus a billion. Fuck you. Roll back, motherfucker. That teabag doesn't count. Put an asterisk next to that teabag. But every other teabag is like, well, I'm a fucking toxic idiot. I deserved it. But the idea is, if we normalize humility, okay, this is like life shit. This is not just Mortal Kombat. This is not just Kung Lao and Sub-Zero, right? If we normalize being humble by forcing each other to be humble, right? Like, you don't get to think you're the shit because I'm going to fucking beat your ass and then teabag you. And you're not allowed to think you're the shit when that happens. That's just the law of nature. Right? And if we do that amongst each other, we will all eventually realize that ain't none of us shit. None of us is shit. I ain't shit. You ain't shit. You not even good at this game if you let me beat you. If I beat you, you bad at this game. Like, for real. Because I'm awful. Right? And so once all of us become humble, we all get along much better. People don't like, oh yeah, there's a lot of shit talk. There's a lot of toxicity. You know, but it's all in good fun. It's all good natured. Everybody, like, listen, man, I've said it before, and I mean this 100%. Our community is the best community in Mortal Kombat. Everybody else's sucks. Like, I've seen you guys look out for each other, man. I've seen people fucking hurting for money, and somebody in our community's like, yo, man, like, here you go. And, like, you know, they want to keep it to themselves. They don't want to advertise that shit. But I find out, right? I find out. People helping each other out. I don't see that in other communities, man. I see a lot of clout chasing and shit. And maybe that's why my community is so small. That's why I call us the exclusive. That's why I don't look for new viewers, new fans. I fucking clickbait my thumbnails and shit because it's satire. Because I find that shit hilarious, right? The clickbait thumbnails are hilarious to me. This shit is fun to make because it's so fucking stupid that it works. Right? My channel has grown exponentially since I started adding rainbow shit to the fucking thumbnails and putting dumbass questions, right? Is Kano the best of the game? Fuck, dude, I don't even spell that shit right half the time. Right? I spell that. I use like bad grammar sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Is this the best cabal of Earth? Right? I fucking clickbait the shit out of it because it's funny. I find that funny, and my community also finds it funny. It's satire. Satire is when I don't think any of this is good, right? But I do it against my better judgment because it is funny. I think this is bad to do, but I'm going to do it anyways because it may be funny if I do. That is satire. And so I don't care about growing my community because my community is already the best. That's how you got to think about life, man. That's self-esteem right there. That comes from humility and being humble, right? I don't need to get more viewers because I already have the best viewers. My viewers are the best, and nobody else has as good. Hey, look, I got a follower. Look at it. See, this is a fucking new guy right there, right? I don't need you, man. I don't need you, Emo Junior. I don't need nobody. I only need the ones that I got, man. I say this in Mortal Kombat and in life, dude. It's not about winning. It's just making sure you don't lose. And that's the way I look at our community and all of that, right? It don't matter if I win, more viewers. I just don't want to lose the ones that I got, because the ones that we got, look, there's another one. Welcome, eat my gas. Oh, gas prices are shitty, right? The ones that I got are already the best. I don't need, it's like those dudes with a fucking fine ass girlfriend, right? You guys see this shit all the time, right? You see a dude and he's a fucking corny looking motherfucker with buck teeth, fucking fucked up fucking hair, right? Not even like a good Vegeta, like a bad Vegeta, right? Like a treasure troll, right? Because there's Vegeta, right? Vegeta's looking good. Vegeta's looking stylish. Treasure troll is a fucking paintbrush, right? Stupid looking motherfuckers, right? And they'll have a badass fucking female, right? Baddest female you ever seen. She'll be fine as hell and she'll be in love with his dumb ass, right? But he gonna go cheating on her because he always think he could do better, right? That's, you know it, I know it, we all seen that shit. Let's be honest with each other, right? He cheat on her because he think he could do better, right? Listen, man, she's cool, but man, I gotta realize my potential, man. I'm a man. I'm a hunter-gatherer, dog. That means I gotta hunt and I gotta gather them bitches, right? We know the type. But see, I'm not that type. I'm not. And I don't cultivate that kind of mentality within my community. We're cocky and arrogant because people that are lesser than us see our confidence and self-awareness as cockiness. But we are not really cocky. We just know how good we are. And if we're better than you, we remind you. If we're not better than you, we try to invite you into our ranks and say, dude, you're actually kind of good. Hang out with me. I need sets, right? That's the mentality we cultivate here in the Trash Talk Temple. And you notice, right? You notice the people that hang out, they join the lobbies, they compete in the league, they do all that shit, and they're involved. And they just, they increase in skill like exponentially. Like it's not even close. I keep these VODs. I don't post every match that we do on YouTube, but I keep almost all of them. I have two entire 1 terabyte hard drives of just old shit. Just old ass matches. So I can actually pull out like the first match someone did with me on stream if I were so inclined to look for it and see the exact growth, right? Just to show you like how bad you were and like how good you are now. And you guys don't see it because it's like small, but I see it because I'm beating your ass all the time. And that only comes from with humility, right? You have to be humble. If you're not humble, then you never recognize your mistakes. You're like, oh, fuck, I keep losing. This guy's cheap, and he fucking does cheap shit, and he plays fucking Cetrion, and it's online or whatever, right? And he plays Fujin. Fujin, that's a good example, because I fucking duck Fujins, right? Oh, he beat me because he plays Fujin. And it's like, no. Like, he beat you before then, because you already had your mind beaten. So don't do that. Don't do that. Me, I duck Fujins because I don't like playing the matchup. It's not fun. I could probably beat more Fujins than I don't, right? I could probably beat most of the Fujins I duck. But, like, I don't like the matchup. It's not fun. I'm just like, fuck, I can win against this, but do I want to? Nah, I don't. I don't want to fight that. Same thing with, like, Shiva. I duck Fujins more than Shivas. Because at least with Shiva, like, she just jumps and does dumb shit, but, like, at least it's kind of funny sometimes. With Fujin, like, he's just, like, backdashing and doing back two. I'm like, this is not fun. I don't enjoy this. But we're going off topic. What were we talking about again? That's right. We were talking about, I don't remember, man. I just do shit. Stupid shit.